What's up, guys? So if you're going to be breeding ball pythons, it's important to have the right motives. So today, I'm going to go on a little rant and talk about why or why not you should be breeding ball pythons. What's up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, check me out on Instagram, blue_line_morphs, Facebook page, Blue Line Morphs, Parlors, Blue Line Morphs. Pretty much everything on social media or anything else is Blue Line Morphs, right? I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. We're a new ball python breeding channel, so welcome. Returning back to the channel. What's going on, guys? Don't know what day it is. It is Thursday night. Long week already. A lot of overtime. That's how I like to do it. Pretty much going right into my snakes. Anyway, hope everybody having a good week. This video is going to be for Friday. So I'm going to kind of get into why I wanted to make this video. This video has been done before by a lot of different people. So I'm probably going to touch on some of the same things. But I'm going to explain to you why I wanted to make this video, especially today after a conversation at work. But first, my little bullshit update I do. So the two litters of rats are doing really well so far. They're raising them up. I'm happy about that. Everything else is doing good, guys. I had a couple locks today, which I'm happy about. My spot-nosed leopard het clown, the big male, locked with the banana het clown girl. That's cool. Hope we get some scarecrows. We'll see what happens. Also, I was trying to lock, if you guys remember my banana pied male, I was trying to lock it with the banana enchi pastel butter possible fire girl. And I tried 4 times, I think it is. Yeah, 4 times, and no locks whatsoever. With that being said, I also tried to lock my Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male with the Orange Ring Fire Girl with 4 times, no locks. I tried everything. I tried everything with sperm plugs. Sperm plugs, right? I tried the sheds. I tried the rain. I tried misting them. They weren't doing. So today I decided, why not? I'll switch it. With that being said, I got home, and right now my banana pied male is locked with my Orange Ring Fire Girl. Make some nice hets, some banana ODs, fires, see what happens. Some nice animals there that could be made. Can't be mad about making hets, right? That being said, my Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male is currently locked with the banana enchi pastel butter possible fire girl. There's a little small rat in there and he's trying to eat. Anyway, he's currently locked with that banana. My Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male is currently locked with my banana enchi pastel butter possible fire girl. Happy they're both locked up. I would have preferred the Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male go to the OD Fire Girl. No big deal. Make some heads with the banana pie. But now we have a problem, guys. Is that combo I just said, right? The Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male to the banana enchi pastel butter possible fire girl. That's a lot of genes in one snake. So it's going to be a shit show trying to ID that. We'll see what happens. But hey, listen, at least they're locked, right? That being said, let's get right into this video. If you hear the pitter patter, that's Shelby walking around. Anyway, and the tortoise doing laps. So, today I was having a conversation. The snakes came up as it always comes up at work. And somebody was like, well, Bake, listen, straight up. People always want to hide the money aspect of this like business hobby, and if it's done correctly, you can make good money, but only if you actually like the snakes and you're here for the love of the game type of thing. If you're here for quick bucks, it's not going to happen. We'll get into that in a second. But long story short, they're like, Bake, like what's going on with the business? How's it doing? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, we're going to have a good season. I'm really excited. Like, oh, really cool. So these guys aren't reptile people, so they flat out asked me, how much money have you made? Like, what's going on? I'm like, I just started doing it. Like, I'm not going to have made any money. I'm not going to have profit. I'm still very much in the red. I'm brand new to it. They were like, yeah, but you've been buying snakes for like 18 months now, right? Pretty much since last July 4th, I kind of got back into the game of reptiles, right? Now we're sitting at December. So it is 18 months, and it kind of hit me. I was like, shit, I have been breeding ball pythons for 18 months now. So like, well, how much did you make? And here's the reality, guys. Let me talk about this. I sold one snake I made for $250, my boy Mikey, right? And that makes me negative, I don't know, 55,000 and change, okay? That's 18 months in. So then they asked me why you're doing this. Like, why do this? It's going to take so long to make any money back, or why do this in general? Which that's going to be, I'm going to talk about the shoulds later on. But let's segue right into why you shouldn't be breeding ball pythons. There was a lot of people, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to call people out on this because probably eventually I will, I'll get aggravated enough. But there's a lot of people I see on social media, even YouTube channels, you can see they're not in it for the right reasons, okay? They're in it for some weird little fame. They're in it for some weird, for money. And reality is those people are going to fail anyway because you're not really in it for the love of the game, if you will. They're not in it for the reptiles. So if you're looking to make it, if somehow you found my channel and you decided, listen, I want to breed ball pythons, I heard you can make a lot of money very quickly. Bullshit. Straight up. It's not going to happen, okay? Listen, reality, guys, like I just said, I've made $250 off the snake. One snake I sold, a couple snakes I sold. I'm real negative right now, and that's not including the rats. That's not including everything else, man. You have to be aware. They got an incubator over here. You got a banner behind me. You got a rack system here. You got a tortoise doing laps. You got rats in cages over here. You got a heater. You got a humidifier. You got all types of shit. The startup cost is astronomical, okay? Now, it doesn't mean you have to do it to the level I did it. You could do it to the level that my buddy Joe from Empire State Exotics did it, right? And that's like 10 times what I did, or you could do it real low key. I get that. However, if you think you're going to want to breed ball pythons, you're in it for the quick buck, it's not going to happen. You're not going to make, listen, you can't make money. Straight up. You can't make money, we'll talk about that. But it's not going to happen right off the bat, guys. So if your motive for breeding ball pythons is, hey, you know what? I can make good money. Wrong. You're going to fail. Let me know when you do. I'll buy your snakes for cheap. But with that being said, if you think you want to do it because it's easy, wrong. Right? If you follow my channel, killed the first clutch, nearly killed the second one. Right? It's not as easy as putting two snakes together, getting eggs, put them in an incubator, and letting it rock. It's just not going to happen. Okay? It takes a lot of time, and I'm not going to lie, it's kind of difficult. Especially when it comes, like, I have a full-time career. And often making these videos, you guys see me, I'm shot, I'm tired, etc. That's just making YouTube videos, just kind of document the journey. I really enjoy doing that, which we'll talk about in a second. But it takes a lot of work. Like after I'm done with this, I'm gonna order Chinese food. I gotta go through all these tubs. I gotta spot clean. I got the Repta chip in there, so I gotta knock it all up, right? Because it's all getting matted down. I gotta do water swaps. I gotta mist a couple tubs. It's a lot of time, a lot of effort. Okay. I happen to love it though, right? Because I love animals. I love our reptiles, etc., etc. Realistically, when I was talking to my buddies about why I do this, people sometimes are motivated for all the wrong reasons. So again, if you're trying to do this because you want to make a quick buck, it's not going to happen, okay? But let's talk about that. You can make money, and that's one of the reasons why you should breed ball pythons, right? I'm going to get into better reasons. Actually, let me cover my other reasons first before people go, he's in it for the money. Listen, so straight up, they asked me, Bacon, why are you doing this, right? You make good money. Guys, I make good money at work, straight up. Like I think I said this before, it's, 150, 160 grand a year right now as a detective. Okay, it's good money. Do I really need to be doing this for money? Absolutely not. I do because I like to do it. It's that simple, right? They actually said, why are you wasting your time doing this and making the videos? I said, well, I'm making the videos because I enjoy it. I meet people. I'm documenting my journey, right? I'm learning new things. When I first wanted to get into breeding ball pythons, like I looked for some videos, and a lot of stuff was like kind of what the hell is the word? Intimidating, right? You have. I love all the bigger channels, but like you can't keep up with those guys, man, right? They have 10,000 snakes or 800 snakes, all worth 10 grand. You just can't keep up with them. So I wanted to find like a smaller channel. Found a lot of small channels. I'm actually gonna do a video all about some of the small time breeders, small time channels you should check out. But I said, why I do this? I love reptiles, straight up. I said it a million times. I was the kid catching bullfrogs, catching eastern box turtles, snapping turtles, go down South Carolina, catching toads and making little terrariums. I love reptiles, man. This is cool. This is like my little weird sanctuary, right? I come home, I'm shot, I'm exhausted. I come in here, I have a beer, and I'm speaking quickly. It's kind of a rant, so I have to. I'll lose my train of thought. I come in here with a beer, you know what I mean? I got some music cranking, Shelby's hanging out, the tortoise is doing laps. I'm cleaning up snake shit, and it's what I like to do, straight up. That's one of the main reasons that motivates me. I like reptiles. I think they're cool. I think they have a really bad rap, especially snakes, but I like them. That's one of the reasons why it motivates me to breed ball pythons. Listen, the community's gangster, man. Straight up. I love this community. Now, I know I've heard a lot of people, such as my boy from Redline Pythons. He told me, listen, he's like, back in the day, it was cutthroat, man. People were lying to each other. They were screwing each other over. I haven't seen that. So I have to say the new wave of breeders are better than you old guys, right? It's a joke, of course, but come at me if you want, whatever. Realistically, the community's great. I've met so many people that are like part of my daily life now. Whether it's Rob from Race of Reptiles, Mike from Porter Pythons, Mike from Redline Pythons, Sal from Gomez Pythons, right? Shane from Small Town Exotics. You got Jersey Bulls over here. You got my buddy Saul who kind of started it all for me, right? You have people that I text daily. If I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry. All right, I love you. People that I text that I talk to daily, man, they're part of my daily life. I look forward to meeting them. And with that being said, the Anaheim show got canceled, so I'm not coming out there. And then also the show here in New York in 2 weeks, also got canceled. Womp womp. They'll be back eventually, guys. Not a big deal. But yeah, I love the community. That's a huge reason why I stuck with it. It's not easy, guys, right? You're dumping a lot of money into this shit. You're not getting a lot of return. So what motivates me? I love reptiles. I love the people that do it with me, okay? And it's not competition to me, right? It really isn't. It's just they're your friends. You want them to do well. Honestly, nothing that motivates me, the good motive to breed ball pythons, you create some living shit. Straight up. Crushing a lot in this video. No big deal. Listen, I haven't made a lot of expensive stuff. I haven't made a lot of ball pythons, but I'm going to tell you this. When I came into my old reptile room, even though that clutch was really dried out, I saw my first animal pippin, it was probably one of the coolest feelings in the world, man. Straight up. Even though I think it was just a normal, remember I told you I had some issues. I thought it was a girl, now it's a boy. Even though it was just a normal, whatever it was a living creature, a living snake that I had a hand in producing, right? It was a really cool feeling. And I really look forward to doing that. And if I got that excited over a normal or a banana head pie, right? Shout out to Mikey. What's going to happen if I hit a scarecrow? What's going to happen if I hit a pastel Batman? What's going to happen if I hit some nasty pied animal or some orange dream, yellow belly, fire, clown pied animal? God, it's such a cool feeling. That's one of the biggest motives for me for breeding ball pythons. Now, you're literally creating living art. That's cool. It's like you're like a mad scientist, right? You got like, this one's got these genes, this one's got these colors. Let's put them together. Let's see what the fuck happens, right? So that's one of the things that really motivates me big time, big time, big time. Listen, straight up, you can make good money doing this, man. It's going to take a lot of time and effort. It's going to take a huge investment. But don't let anybody kid you, man. You can make money breeding ball pythons, and that's pretty cool, right? Like I said, honestly, guys, my overtime rate's like $78 an hour, whatever the hell it is. That's good money, right? But if I can have a hobby that I love doing, and it's kind of like my man cave in here, it's my cool down chamber, you know, I relax and hang out. I look forward to doing this stuff in here, even if it is hard work or long hours. Why not have a hobby you can make a couple dollars off of? Or at least self-sustain. That's pretty cool to me. Alright? That's another motive for breeding ball pythons. You can have a self-sustaining hobby. I used to build cars. Not that I used to build cars. I used to like to work on my Mustang and race it and beat on it. And I put tens of thousands of dollars in my Mustang. Bought the car for like 35 grand. Probably 15 grand into it. Sold it for 12. $38,000 hit. It's pretty cool to have a hobby that kind of can return the favor a little bit and keep you going. Worst case, you break even. That's pretty cool to me. So that's pretty much the end of my rant. So if you're in it for the wrong reason, shame on you. You'll fail anyway. No big deal. And then all me and my buddies are going to buy you shit. So that being said, guys, it's Friday night for you. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Rant's over. Have the right motives. I look forward to talking to you guys. Hopefully, eventually, I'll make it out to a show. They don't stop canceling them. The second wave's coming around. We'll see what happens. Listen, I appreciate it, guys. As always, be safe. Please remember, watch your six.